The ocean is an astonishing and vital part of our planet. Covering approximately 71% of Earth's surface, it is the largest and most enigmatic environment on our planet. But the ocean is more than just a massive body of water. It is a complex, dynamic system that plays a crucial role in supporting life on Earth. Let's break down its structure and discover the incredible layers that make up this vast and mysterious expanse. The ocean is divided into different layers based on depth and light penetration. Each layer has its own unique characteristics and supports different types of life. Let's start with the uppermost layer, the epipelagic zone. The epipelagic zone, also known as the sunlight zone, extends from the ocean's surface to about 200 meters deep. This is the only zone that receives enough sunlight to support photosynthesis, making it the most vibrant and biologically diverse part of the ocean. It's here that you'll find beautiful coral reefs, teeming with colorful fish, towering kelp forests, and the open ocean where large marine animals such as sharks and whales roam. The sunlight zone is crucial for the ocean's food chain, as phytoplankton, the microscopic plants that live here, form the base of the marine food web. Moving down, we enter the mesopelagic zone or twilight zone. This area stretches from 200 meters to around 1,000 meters deep. As you descend, the light starts to diminish, creating a perpetual twilight. Life in the twilight zone has adapted to the decreasing light levels. Many organisms here have developed bioluminescence, a natural ability to produce light. This light is used for various purposes, such as attracting prey, communication, and camouflage. The mesopelagic zone is home to creatures like the lanternfish, which is one of the most abundant fish species in the ocean. The pressure in the twilight zone is significantly higher than in the sunlight zone, and temperatures are colder. Despite these challenging conditions, this zone is bustling with activity. Creatures such as squid, shrimp, and even some small sharks thrive here, using their unique adaptations to survive. Below the twilight zone lies the bathypelagic zone, or the midnight zone. This dark and cold environment extends from 1,000 to 4,000 meters deep. Here, sunlight is non-existent and the conditions are harsh. The temperature is just above freezing and the pressure is immense, about 100 times the atmospheric pressure at sea level. Despite the extreme conditions, life persists. Creatures like the giant squid and the deep-sea anglerfish have adapted to these depths with specialized features. For instance, many species here have large eyes to capture any available light or use bioluminescence to navigate and hunt. Finally, we reach the abyssopelagic zone, or the abyss. This is the deepest part of the ocean, stretching from 4,000 meters to the ocean floor. It is an environment of perpetual darkness, near freezing temperatures and crushing pressures. The abyss is home to some of the most bizarre and resilient creatures on Earth. Species such as the abyssal cusk eel and the basket star thrive in this extreme environment. Hydrothermal vents, which release superheated, mineral-rich water, are a key feature of this zone, supporting unique ecosystems that rely on chemosynthesis instead of photosynthesis. The ocean is not a still body of water, it's constantly moving. Ocean currents play a vital role in regulating climate, distributing nutrients, and supporting marine life. There are two main types of ocean currents, surface currents and deep-sea currents. Surface currents are driven by wind patterns and the Earth's rotation. They are responsible for redistributing warm and cold water around the globe. For instance, the Gulf Stream transports warm water from the tropics to the North Atlantic, significantly affecting the climate of Western Europe. Deep-sea currents, on the other hand, are driven by differences in water density, which is influenced by temperature and salinity. These currents, known as thermohaline circulation or the global conveyor belt, play a crucial role in regulating Earth's climate by transporting heat and nutrients across the ocean. Ocean currents also impact marine life by influencing the distribution of nutrients and organisms. For example, upwelling zones where deep, nutrient-rich water rises to the surface support some of the world's most productive fisheries. The ocean is integral to Earth's climate system. It acts as a massive heat reservoir, absorbing and storing large amounts of solar energy. This heat is gradually released back into the atmosphere, influencing weather patterns and helping to regulate global temperatures. Additionally, the ocean plays a critical role in carbon sequestration. Phytoplankton in the ocean absorbs carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. When these organisms die, their remains sink to the ocean floor, effectively removing carbon from the atmosphere and helping to mitigate climate change. However, human activities are impacting the ocean's ability to regulate the climate. Increased carbon dioxide levels are causing ocean acidification, which affects marine life, particularly organisms with calcium carbonate shells and skeletons. Rising sea temperatures are also leading to coral bleaching and disrupting marine ecosystems. The ocean is a vast and complex system, with each layer and current playing a crucial role in supporting life and regulating our planet's climate. From the vibrant sunlight zone to the mysterious abyss, every part of the ocean is interconnected and vital to understanding our world. In our next segment, we'll dive deeper into the remarkable creatures that inhabit these depths and explore the extreme environments they call home. Stay tuned as we uncover the incredible biodiversity of the ocean's hidden realms. The anglerfish. One of the most iconic denizens of the deep is the anglerfish. These fish are famous for their bioluminescent lure, which they use to attract prey in the pitch-black waters of the deep sea. The lure is a specialized organ called the elysium, which extends from their head and is tipped with a bioluminescent bulb known as the esker. The light produced by the esker comes from symbiotic bacteria that live within it. This bioluminescence is a crucial adaptation, allowing the anglerfish to lure unsuspecting prey within striking distance. The anglerfish's mouth is lined with sharp, needle-like teeth that are perfect for catching and holding onto prey. An even more fascinating aspect of anglerfish is their mating behavior. In many species, males are much smaller than females and are often parasitic. The male anglerfish attaches itself to the female and eventually fuses with her, becoming a permanent sperm provider. This unique reproductive strategy ensures that females always have a mate when they are ready to spawn. The giant squid is another deep-sea marvel. These colossal cephalopods can grow up to 13 meters, or 43 feet in length, and have large eyes, the largest in the animal kingdom, adapted to the dark, deep-sea environment. The giant squid's eyes are thought to be as large as basketballs, helping it detect the faintest of light in the abyss. Most giant squids have 8 long arms and 2 longer tentacles, equipped with suckers and hooks for capturing prey. They use their powerful beak to tear apart their food, which primarily consists of deep-sea fish and other squid. Narrator. Despite their impressive size, giant squids are elusive and rarely seen alive. Most of what we know comes from deceased specimens washed ashore or captured in deep-sea research. These squids have a specialized organ called the ink sac, which allows them to expel a cloud of ink to create a smokescreen for escape. Giant squids are also known to be preyed upon by deep-sea sharks and possibly even sperm whales, which have been found with giant squid beaks in their stomachs. The deep-sea jellyfish is a mesmerizing creature that thrives in the twilight and midnight zones. These gelatinous animals have adapted to the extreme pressure and cold of their environment with their translucent, buoyant bodies. One fascinating species is the Deepstaria, which has a bell-like shape and long, trailing tentacles that can reach up to 50 meters, that is 164 feet. Many deep-sea jellyfish exhibit bioluminescence, which they use to attract prey or deter predators. The glowing parts of their body can create a beautiful, otherworldly light show, making them one of the most stunning sights in the deep sea. Jellyfish have a unique life cycle that includes both a mobile medusa stage and a sessile polyp stage. In the deep sea, jellyfish can often be found drifting with the currents, capturing plankton and small fish with their stinging tentacles. The abyssal cusk eel is a fascinating example of deep-sea fish adapted to life in the abyss. These eels have elongated bodies and small rounded fins that help them navigate the dark, high-pressure environment of the abyssopelagic zone. Their bodies are designed to withstand the crushing pressures found at extreme depths. Abyssal cusk eels have a slow metabolism and feed on small prey such as crustaceans and other fish. Their large mouths and sensitive barbels allow them to detect food in the pitch-black waters of the abyss. To cope with the extreme pressure, abyssal cusk eels have flexible cartilaginous skeletons instead of rigid bones. This adaptation helps them maintain structural integrity in their harsh environment. One of the most fascinating ecosystems in the deep sea is found around hydrothermal vents. These vents spew superheated, mineral-rich water from the ocean floor, creating unique habitats for specialized organisms. Unlike most marine life, which relies on sunlight, vent communities depend on chemosynthesis to produce energy. Giant tube worms are among the most iconic inhabitants of hydrothermal vent ecosystems. They have a symbiotic relationship with chemosynthetic bacteria, which live inside their bodies and convert the chemicals from the vents into energy. The worms provide the bacteria with a safe habitat and nutrients in return. Other notable vent dwellers include vent crabs, which graze on bacteria, and vent clams, which also host chemosynthetic bacteria in their gills. These creatures are specially adapted to tolerate extreme temperatures and toxic chemicals emitted by the vents. The discovery of hydrothermal vent ecosystems has expanded our understanding of life's potential in extreme environments. These vents support diverse communities and offer insights into the origins of life on Earth. The vampire squid is another remarkable deep-sea creature known for its striking appearance and unique adaptations. This squid is characterized by its dark reddish-brown color and webbed arms that give it a bat-like appearance. Unlike many deep-sea squids, the vampire squid is not a predator. Instead, it feeds on detritus, dead organic matter and microorganisms that fall from the upper ocean. It uses its long filamentous arms to capture and feed on this material. The vampire squid has developed several defensive adaptations to protect itself from predators. It can emit a bioluminescent cloud to confuse attackers and has a unique bioluminescent cape that it can expand to appear larger and more intimidating. The deep sea is a realm of extremes where conditions challenge even the hardiest of organisms. From the crushing pressures of the abyss to the scalding waters of hydrothermal vents, life in these environments has evolved remarkable adaptations to survive. Let's explore some of the most extreme environments in the deep sea and the unique creatures that call them home. Hydrothermal vents are one of the most fascinating and extreme environments in the deep sea. These vents are formed along mid-ocean ridges where tectonic plates meet. Superheated mineral-rich water is expelled from the vents, creating a harsh and toxic environment. The water emitted from these vents can reach temperatures of over 400 degrees Celsius, that is 752 degrees Fahrenheit, and is laden with toxic chemicals like hydrogen sulfide. Despite these extreme conditions, hydrothermal vents support vibrant ecosystems based on chemosynthesis. Here's how it works. Chemosynthetic bacteria, which thrive in the extreme conditions around vents, convert the chemicals in the vent fluids into organic compounds. These bacteria form the foundation of the vent ecosystem, providing energy for a host of other organisms. Among the most iconic inhabitants of hydrothermal vents are giant tube worms. These worms host chemosynthetic bacteria in their tissues, which produce food for the worm, while the worm provides the bacteria with necessary chemicals. Other vent dwellers include vent crabs and vent clams, which also rely on these bacteria for survival. Another extreme environment in the deep sea is the cold seep. Cold seeps are areas where methane and hydrogen sulfide seep out of the ocean floor at much lower temperatures than hydrothermal vents. These seeps create unique habitats for a variety of specialized organisms. Similar to hydrothermal vents, cold seeps support life through chemosynthesis. Organisms such as cold seep clams and mussels harbor symbiotic bacteria that utilize the seep fluids to produce energy. These organisms are often found in dense, specialized communities. Cold seep organisms have adaptations for surviving in this unique environment. For example, some species have specialized symbiotic relationships with bacteria that allow them to detoxify the toxic chemicals found in seep fluids. Others have unique anatomical features that help them cope with the low temperatures and high pressures. The abyssal plain is one of the most expansive and least understood environments on Earth. This region stretches across the ocean floor from 4,000 meters, that is 13,000 feet, to the deep sea trenches. It's a flat, featureless area covered by fine sediments and inhabited by a sparse population of creatures. Life on the abyssal plain is adapted to the cold, dark, and high-pressure conditions. Creatures such as the abyssal cusk eel and basket star are among the few species that thrive in this environment. These organisms have adaptations for withstanding the immense pressure, including flexible cartilaginous skeletons and slow metabolisms. The abyssal plain is covered with fine, nutrient-poor sediments. Organisms here often rely on detritus, dead organic matter that falls from the upper ocean, for food. This detritus forms the basis of the food web in this seemingly desolate region. The Hadal Zone is the deepest part of the ocean, found in deep-sea trenches like the Mariana Trench. This zone is characterized by extreme depths, with pressures exceeding 1,000 times atmospheric pressure at sea level. Despite the harsh conditions, life exists in the Hadal Zone. Creatures such as the Hadal snailfish and Hadal cusk eel have evolved to survive in these extreme depths. Their adaptations include specialized proteins and cellular structures that help them withstand the immense pressure. Exploring the Hadal Zone is a significant challenge due to the extreme pressures and depths. Advances in technology, such as deep-sea submersibles and remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, have made it possible to study this region. These explorations continue to uncover new species and deepen our understanding of life in the deepest parts of the ocean. The deep sea also experiences extreme temperature variations, particularly between hydrothermal vents and cold seeps. While hydrothermal vents are incredibly hot, cold seeps are relatively cool. These temperature differences create distinct habitats and influence the types of organisms that can thrive in each environment. Organisms living near hydrothermal vents have evolved to withstand high temperatures and toxic chemicals, while those in cold seeps have adapted to cooler, more stable temperatures. These adaptations are essential for their survival and reflect the diverse ways life can thrive in extreme conditions. Exploring the deep ocean is a monumental challenge due to its extreme conditions. However, technological advancements have made it possible to venture into these uncharted territories, revealing secrets that were once beyond our reach. In this segment, we'll dive into the cutting-edge technology that is revolutionizing deep-sea exploration. Remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, are among the most crucial tools for deep-sea exploration. These unmanned submarines are controlled from a surface vessel and can operate at great depths, reaching areas that are otherwise inaccessible. ROVs are equipped with a variety of sensors, cameras, and manipulators that allow them to capture high-resolution images, collect samples, and perform intricate tasks. Modern ROVs come with an array of advanced features. High-definition cameras provide detailed, high-resolution footage of the deep-sea environment. Manipulators allow scientists to collect samples, interact with objects, and conduct experiments. Sonar systems map the seafloor and detect underwater features and organisms. Lighting systems illuminate the dark depths of the ocean, revealing the hidden world below. ROVs have played a pivotal role in discovering new species and underwater features. They were instrumental in uncovering the giant hydrothermal vents in the Galapagos Rift and have provided invaluable data on deep-sea ecosystems. Autonomous underwater vehicles, or AUVs, are another key component of deep-sea exploration. Unlike ROVs, AUVs operate independently of a surface vessel. They are programmed to follow specific paths and conduct missions autonomously, collecting data over long periods. AUVs are equipped with various sensors and instruments. Multi-beam sonar maps the seafloor and detects underwater structures. CTD sensors measure conductivity, temperature, and depth, providing data on water properties. Chemical sensors analyze the composition of seawater, detecting substances such as methane and other trace elements. AUVs have been crucial in mapping the ocean floor, studying ocean currents, and monitoring environmental changes. Their ability to operate independently makes them ideal for long-term scientific missions and large-scale surveys. Deep-sea submersibles are specially designed manned vehicles that can withstand the extreme pressures of the deep ocean. These submersibles allow scientists and explorers to descend to great depths and experience the deep sea firsthand. Key features of deep-sea submersibles include pressure-resistant hulls, made from materials like titanium or special composites to withstand immense pressure. Life support systems provide oxygen, remove carbon dioxide, and regulate temperature for the crew. Advanced viewing systems. High-definition cameras and viewing ports allow for observation of the deep-sea environment. Famous deep-sea submersibles include the DSV Alvin, which has made numerous significant discoveries, and the Deep-Sea Challenger, which took filmmaker James Cameron to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. These submersibles have provided valuable insights into deep-sea ecosystems. Deep-sea sensors and monitoring devices. In addition to ROVs, AUVs, and submersibles, a range of sensors and monitoring devices are used to study the deep ocean. These include acoustic sensors, which measure sound waves to map the sea floor and track marine life, temperature and pressure sensors, providing real-time data on the environmental conditions at great depths, and biological sensors, which detect and analyze the presence of specific organisms or biochemical substances. These sensors are often deployed on moorings or as part of larger monitoring networks. They help scientists track changes in the deep-sea environment, monitor the health of marine ecosystems, and study the impacts of human activities. Advances in deep-sea imaging. Advances in imaging technology have revolutionized our ability to explore the deep sea. High-resolution cameras, advanced sonar systems, and three-dimensional imaging techniques have provided unprecedented views of underwater environments. Technologies such as multi-beam sonar and LiDAR, which stands for light detection and ranging, have enabled the creation of detailed maps of the seafloor and submerged landscapes. High-definition cameras and ROV-mounted lasers provide stunning visuals of deep-sea creatures and habitats, allowing scientists to study them in incredible detail. Three-dimensional imaging has also allowed for the reconstruction of underwater features and ecosystems, providing a more comprehensive understanding of deep-sea environments. This technology helps scientists visualize complex structures and better understand the interactions within these ecosystems. The future of deep-sea exploration. The future of deep-sea exploration holds exciting possibilities. Innovations such as autonomous underwater drones, artificial intelligence, and robotic exploration are set to transform our understanding of the deep ocean. Autonomous underwater drones are being developed to carry out more detailed and extended missions without human intervention. These drones could potentially explore vast areas of the deep sea, map uncharted territories, and collect data on a scale that was previously unimaginable. Artificial intelligence is being integrated into deep-sea exploration tools to analyze vast amounts of data collected from sensors and imaging systems. AI can help identify new species, detect patterns, and predict environmental changes. This technology will enhance our ability to understand and monitor deep-sea ecosystems in real time. Robotic systems are becoming increasingly sophisticated, with the potential to perform complex tasks such as assembling underwater structures or conducting intricate experiments at great depths. These advancements will push the boundaries of what we can achieve in deep-sea research and exploration. The technology behind deep-sea exploration has come a long way, from early submersibles to today's high-tech ROVs, AUVs, and advanced imaging systems. These innovations have opened new frontiers in our understanding of the deep ocean and continue to reveal the wonders of this mysterious realm. In our next segment, we'll delve into the impact of human activity on the deep-sea environment. From deep-sea mining to pollution, we'll explore how these activities affect the delicate balance of deep-sea ecosystems and what can be done to protect them. Stay tuned as we continue our journey into the depths of the ocean. Human impact on deep-sea environments. While the deep sea may seem remote and untouched, it is not immune to human impact. Our activities, from industrial processes to climate change, are reaching into the depths of the ocean, affecting ecosystems that have remained relatively undisturbed for millions of years. In this segment, we'll examine the various ways human activities are impacting deep-sea environments and explore potential solutions for mitigating these effects. Deep-sea mining is one of the most significant threats to deep-sea ecosystems. This industry seeks valuable minerals and metals from the ocean floor, including copper, gold, and rare earth elements. Mining operations involve removing large amounts of sediment from the seabed, which can have severe consequences for deep-sea habitats. The process of deep-sea mining generates sediment plumes that can smother delicate ecosystems, such as hydrothermal vents and cold seeps. These plumes can also spread toxic chemicals that contaminate the water and disrupt the food chain. Additionally, the physical destruction of habitats from mining operations can lead to the loss of species and biodiversity. Examples of deep-sea mining projects include the Solwara 1 project in Papua New Guinea and various exploration efforts in the Clarion-Clipperton Zone in the Pacific Ocean. These projects highlight the need for careful impact assessments and regulations to mitigate environmental damage. To address these issues, scientists and environmentalists are advocating for stricter regulations and more sustainable mining practices. Efforts include developing technologies to minimize sediment disturbance, conducting thorough environmental impact assessments, and establishing protected areas where mining is prohibited. Pollution is another major concern for deep-sea environments. Although the deep ocean is remote, pollutants such as plastic debris, heavy metals and chemicals can travel long distances and accumulate in these ecosystems. Plastic pollution is particularly troubling. Plastics can break down into microplastics that are ingested by marine organisms, leading to physical harm and potential chemical contamination. Recent studies have found microplastics in deep-sea sediments and the bodies of deep-sea creatures, highlighting the widespread nature of this issue. Heavy metals and chemical contaminants, such as mercury and PCBs, also pose significant risks. These substances can accumulate in the bodies of deep-sea organisms, leading to toxic effects and disruptions in the food chain. Tackling deep-sea pollution requires global efforts to reduce waste, improve waste management, and prevent pollutants from entering the ocean. Initiatives like the Ocean Cleanup Project aim to remove plastic debris from the ocean and raise awareness about the impact of pollution. Climate change is having a profound impact on deep-sea environments. Rising temperatures, ocean acidification, and changes in ocean currents are affecting deep-sea ecosystems in several ways. Ocean acidification, caused by increased carbon dioxide levels, is impacting organisms with calcium carbonate shells and skeletons, such as deep-sea corals and mollusks. Acidic conditions can weaken these structures and disrupt the growth and reproduction of these species. Rising temperatures can alter the distribution of deep-sea species and affect their metabolic rates. Some organisms may struggle to adapt to changing conditions, leading to shifts in community composition and potential loss of biodiversity. Research is underway to understand the full impact of climate change on deep-sea ecosystems. Conservation efforts include monitoring environmental changes, studying the resilience of deep-sea species, and developing strategies to mitigate the effects of climate change. Overfishing and bycatch are additional threats to deep-sea environments. Deep-sea fishing operations can lead to the overexploitation of fish stocks and the accidental capture of non-target species, including vulnerable and slow-growing organisms. Bycatch refers to the capture of unintended species, such as deep-sea sharks, turtles, and seabirds. Bycatch can result in significant mortality rates for these species and disrupt the balance of deep-sea ecosystems. To address these issues, sustainable fishing practices and regulations are essential. Measures include establishing catch limits, implementing bycatch reduction technologies, and creating marine protected areas to safeguard vulnerable species and habitats. Noise pollution is an emerging concern for deep-sea environments. Activities such as shipping, naval exercises, and underwater construction generate noise that can disrupt the communication and navigation of marine animals. Many deep-sea species rely on sound for communication, navigation, and hunting. Increased noise levels can interfere with these processes, potentially leading to stress, disorientation, and changes in behavior. Efforts to mitigate noise pollution include developing quieter technologies, regulating noise levels in sensitive areas, and conducting research to understand the impact of noise on marine life. International agreements and guidelines aim to address this growing concern and protect the acoustic environment of the deep sea. Protecting deep-sea environments requires a multifaceted approach. Conservation efforts focus on preserving the delicate balance of deep-sea ecosystems and mitigating the impact of human activities. Marine protected areas, or MPAs, are one of the most effective tools for conservation. MPAs help safeguard important habitats, restrict harmful activities, and promote sustainable management of ocean resources. Examples include the Papahanaumokuakea Marine National Monument and the Phoenix Islands Protected Area. Public awareness campaigns and international collaboration are also crucial for conservation. Engaging communities, policymakers, and scientists in efforts to protect the deep sea can lead to more effective policies and practices. Success stories such as the establishment of new marine protected areas and improvements in sustainable fishing practices demonstrate the potential for positive change. Ongoing initiatives and research continue to drive efforts to protect and preserve deep-sea environments for future generations. Human activities are having a profound impact on deep-sea environments, from mining and pollution to climate change and overfishing. However, through conservation efforts, technological innovations, and international collaboration, we can work towards protecting these invaluable ecosystems and ensuring their survival. In the next segment, we'll explore the role of deep-sea research in advancing our understanding of the ocean and its ecosystems. From scientific discoveries to technological innovations, we'll see how deep-sea research is shaping the future of marine science. Stay tuned as we continue our journey into the depths of the ocean.
The future of deep-sea research and exploration is brimming with exciting possibilities. As technology advances and our understanding of the ocean deepens, we are on the cusp of a new era in marine science. In this segment, we'll explore the future of deep-sea exploration, including emerging technologies, innovative research methods, and the potential for groundbreaking discoveries. Advances in exploration technology are set to revolutionize our ability to study the deep ocean. Innovations such as advanced autonomous vehicles, new types of sensors, and cutting-edge imaging systems are pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Autonomous underwater vehicles, or AUVs, are becoming more sophisticated, with improved sensors and longer battery life, allowing them to conduct more extensive surveys and collect more data. Next-generation ROVs are also being developed with enhanced capabilities for deep-sea research, including better manipulation systems and more powerful imaging technology. Deep-sea submersibles are evolving to reach even greater depths and withstand higher pressures. Innovations in materials and design are enabling the construction of submersibles that can explore previously inaccessible areas of the ocean, providing new insights into the deepest parts of the sea. Innovative research methods are enhancing our ability to study the deep sea. Techniques such as genomic sequencing, remote sensing, and environmental DNA analysis are providing new ways to explore and understand deep-sea ecosystems. Genomic sequencing allows scientists to analyze the genetic material of deep-sea organisms, revealing their genetic diversity and evolutionary history. Environmental DNA, or eDNA, Analysis involves collecting samples of seawater to detect the presence of specific species based on their DNA, offering a non-invasive way to monitor biodiversity. Remote sensing technologies, such as satellite-based systems and underwater drones, are providing real-time data on ocean conditions and environmental changes. These technologies enable scientists to monitor large areas of the ocean and track shifts in ecosystems more efficiently. The deep ocean remains one of the least explored frontiers on our planet, and the potential for new discoveries is immense. As we venture further into the deep sea, we have the opportunity to uncover new species, ecosystems, and geological features. Recent explorations have already revealed a host of new species and astonishing phenomena. From the discovery of bioluminescent creatures to the identification of unique hydrothermal vent communities, the deep sea continues to surprise and intrigue scientists. Future exploration missions hold the promise of uncovering even more remarkable findings. As technology improves, we may discover new forms of life, rare minerals and hidden underwater landscapes that challenge our current understanding of the ocean. Collaborative international efforts are crucial for advancing deep-sea research. Many deep-sea projects involve partnerships between countries, research institutions and private organizations, pooling resources and expertise to tackle complex challenges. Notable examples of international collaboration include the Ocean Exploration Trust, which conducts global deep-sea expeditions, and the Deep Sea Conservation Coalition, which works to protect deep-sea ecosystems through international advocacy and policy development. Global conferences and research forums bring together scientists, policymakers and stakeholders to discuss the latest developments in deep-sea research and coordinate efforts. These collaborations are essential for sharing knowledge, setting research priorities and addressing global ocean challenges. Citizen science is playing an increasingly important role in deep-sea research. Enthusiasts, amateur scientists and volunteers contribute to ocean research by participating in data collection, monitoring programs and public awareness campaigns. Projects like the Deep Sea Conservation Society's Marine Life Survey and Ocean Conservancy's International Coastal Cleanup engage citizens in monitoring marine life and cleaning up ocean pollution. These efforts help expand our knowledge of the deep sea and promote environmental stewardship. Citizen science initiatives not only provide valuable data, but also foster a sense of connection to the ocean. By involving the public in deep-sea research, we can build greater awareness and support for ocean conservation efforts. Educational outreach and public engagement are vital for raising awareness about the deep sea and inspiring the next generation of scientists and explorers. Museums, aquariums and educational programs play a key role in bringing the wonders of the deep ocean to the public. Interactive exhibits, educational workshops and virtual reality experiences allow people to explore the deep sea from the comfort of their homes or local institutions. These programs help to spark curiosity and increase understanding of ocean science and conservation. Collaboration between scientists and educators enhances the quality of outreach programs and ensures that accurate and engaging information reaches diverse audiences. By fostering a greater appreciation for the deep sea, we can build a stronger foundation for future research and conservation efforts. As we push the boundaries of deep-sea exploration, it is essential to consider the ethical implications of our activities. Responsible exploration involves balancing scientific curiosity with the need to protect delicate ecosystems and minimize environmental impact. Guidelines for responsible exploration include minimizing disturbance to habitats, avoiding damage to underwater features, and conducting thorough environmental impact assessments. Ethical considerations also involve respecting the rights of indigenous communities and local stakeholders who may be affected by deep-sea activities. Examples of ethical exploration practices include the use of non-invasive research methods, adherence to conservation regulations, and collaboration with environmental organizations. By integrating ethical principles into our exploration efforts, we can ensure that our discoveries benefit both science and the environment. The future of deep-sea research is filled with promise and potential. Advances in technology, innovative research methods, and collaborative efforts are paving the way for new discoveries and a deeper understanding of the ocean's mysteries. As we continue to explore and learn, we must also remain committed to ethical and responsible exploration to protect the deep sea for future generations. In this segment, we'll dive into some of the most groundbreaking case studies in deep-sea exploration. These missions have uncovered astonishing discoveries, advanced our understanding of deep-sea ecosystems, and pushed the boundaries of what we know about the ocean's depths. Let's explore these remarkable journeys into the unknown. One of the most significant discoveries in deep-sea exploration was the identification of hydrothermal vents in the 1970s. These vents, located in the mid-ocean ridges, release superheated mineral-rich water from beneath the Earth's crust, creating unique ecosystems in the deep sea. The discovery was made by the ROV Alvin during the 1977 Galapagos Rift expedition. Scientists were astonished to find vibrant communities of organisms thriving around these vents, including giant tube worms, extremophiles, and unique species of clams and mussels. These organisms rely on chemosynthesis, a process where bacteria convert chemicals from the vent fluids into energy, rather than relying on sunlight. The discovery of these ecosystems revolutionized our understanding of life's adaptability and the potential for life in extreme environments. Since then, research at hydrothermal vent sites has expanded our knowledge of deep-sea biodiversity, extremophiles, and the role of these ecosystems in the global biogeochemical cycles. Continued exploration and monitoring help us understand the long-term sustainability of these unique habitats. In 2012, filmmaker and explorer James Cameron made history with his solo dive to the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the deepest part of the world's oceans. His submersible, the Deep Sea Challenger, descended nearly 11 kilometers, that's about 7 miles, to the trench's Challenger Deep. This historic dive provided the first close-up view of the trench's floor and the opportunity to collect samples from the deepest known point in the ocean. Cameron's expedition revealed a range of new species, including a previously unknown species of amphipod, which he named Deep Sea Challenger. The data collected during this dive contributed to our understanding of deep-sea pressure adaptations and the unique geological features of the Mariana Trench. Cameron's mission highlighted the importance of exploration and the need for continued research into the ocean's deepest regions. Cameron's dive also inspired renewed interest in deep-sea exploration and showcased the potential for technological advancements in reaching and studying the ocean's extreme depths. In 1985, the wreck of the RMS Titanic was discovered by a Franco-American team led by Robert Ballard. The Titanic, which sank in 1912 after hitting an iceberg, had been one of the most sought-after shipwrecks in history. The discovery was made using the ROV Argo, equipped with video cameras that captured stunning footage of the wreck. Subsequent dives by Ballard's team, including the use of the Alvin submersible, revealed the ship's condition and provided insights into its final moments. The exploration of the Titanic wreck has led to numerous documentaries, exhibitions, and scientific studies. Artifacts recovered from the site have shed light on the ship's construction, the lives of its passengers, and the impact of deep-sea conditions on the preservation of historical objects. Ongoing research at the Titanic site continues to provide valuable information about deep-sea corrosion, the effects of pressure on materials, and the historical context of the shipwreck. Preservation efforts aim to protect the site and its artifacts for future generations. While the legendary lost city of Atlantis remains a myth, modern explorations have uncovered intriguing underwater structures that resemble the descriptions of Atlantis. One such discovery was made in 2012 by a team of researchers exploring the Azores Plateau in the Atlantic Ocean. Using sonar and submersible technology, researchers identified large geometric formations on the seafloor, which some have speculated could be remnants of ancient civilizations. While these structures are likely geological formations rather than artifacts, they have sparked interest and debate about the possibility of submerged ancient cities. The exploration of these structures contributes to our understanding of underwater geology and the potential for ancient human activity in previously submerged regions. Ongoing research aims to further investigate these sites and clarify their origins. Discoveries like these provide insights into the interactions between humans and the ocean over millennia, and they challenge our perceptions of historical and archaeological records. The Great Barrier Reef, one of the world's largest and most famous coral reefs, has been the focus of extensive deep-sea research and conservation efforts. Explorations have revealed the reef's complex ecosystems, including its diverse coral species, marine life, and the impact of environmental changes. Recent expeditions using ROVs and submersibles have provided detailed surveys of the reef's deeper regions, uncovering previously unknown species and habitats. These explorations have been crucial for understanding the health of the reef and the effects of climate change on coral ecosystems. The Great Barrier Reef faces significant challenges from climate change, including coral bleaching, which results from rising sea temperatures. Research and conservation efforts aim to monitor the reef's condition, develop strategies for its protection, and promote reef restoration. Successful conservation initiatives, such as the establishment of marine protected areas and coral restoration projects, are helping to preserve the Great Barrier Reef and its ecosystems. Continued research and public awareness are vital for ensuring the reef's future. The icy waters around Antarctica are home to unique and resilient marine ecosystems. Explorations in this region, including the use of specialized ice-breaking vessels and deep-sea submersibles, have revealed fascinating adaptations and diverse species. Recent expeditions have uncovered species such as the Antarctic toothfish and the emperor penguin colonies, as well as unique ecosystems beneath the ice. Research in this harsh environment provides insights into how life adapts to extreme cold and isolation. Climate change is impacting Antarctic ecosystems, with melting ice affecting habitats and species distributions. Research efforts focus on understanding these changes and their implications for global climate patterns. Conservation efforts in Antarctica aim to protect sensitive environments and manage human activities. International agreements, such as the Antarctic Treaty System, play a key role in preserving this unique region.
These case studies in deep-sea exploration highlight the incredible discoveries and advances that have shaped our understanding of the ocean's depths. Each mission has contributed to our knowledge of marine life, geology, and the challenges facing deep-sea environments. In our next segment, we'll delve into the role of deep-sea research in advancing our understanding of climate change and its impacts on ocean systems, from studying ocean circulation to tracking changes in marine life. The role of deep-sea research in climate science. As we grapple with the challenges of climate change, understanding the deep sea has become increasingly vital. The ocean plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate, and deep-sea research provides essential insights into this complex system. In this segment, we'll explore how deep-sea research contributes to our understanding of climate science, including the study of ocean currents, carbon sequestration, and the impacts on marine ecosystems. Ocean currents and climate regulation. Ocean currents are a fundamental component of the Earth's climate system. They transport heat, nutrients, and gases across the globe, influencing weather patterns and climate. Deep-sea research plays a crucial role in understanding these currents and their impact on climate regulation.
Scientists use a variety of tools, such as drifters, floats, and current meters, to measure and track ocean currents. These instruments are deployed in the deep sea to collect data on current speeds, temperatures, and salinities, providing valuable information on how currents interact with the climate system.
One example is the Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current that carries warm water from the tropics to the North Atlantic. This current has a significant impact on weather patterns and climate in Europe and North America. By studying such currents, researchers can better understand how changes in ocean circulation might influence regional and global climates.
Climate change is affecting ocean currents by altering temperature and salinity gradients. This can lead to shifts in current patterns, which may impact weather systems, sea levels, and marine ecosystems. Monitoring these changes is essential for predicting future climate scenarios.
Carbon sequestration and the deep ocean. The deep ocean plays a key role in carbon sequestration, the process of storing carbon dioxide away from the atmosphere. Deep-sea research helps us understand how carbon is transported and stored in the ocean, which is crucial for managing greenhouse gas levels and mitigating climate change.
One important mechanism is the biological pump, where phytoplankton in the ocean's surface layers absorb carbon dioxide during photosynthesis. When these organisms die, they sink to the deep ocean, carrying carbon with them. Research on this process involves studying the sinking rates of organic matter and its transformation as it descends.
Scientists also analyze sediment cores from the ocean floor to study long-term carbon storage. These cores provide historical records of carbon accumulation and help researchers understand how carbon sequestration processes have changed over time.
Climate change and increased carbon dioxide levels are leading to ocean acidification, which affects the ocean's ability to store carbon. Acidic conditions can impact the efficiency of the biological pump and the stability of carbon stored in sediments. Understanding these effects is critical for predicting the future of carbon sequestration and its role in climate regulation.
Climate change is having profound effects on marine ecosystems, including shifts in species distributions, changes in ocean temperature, and alterations in the timing of biological events.
Deep-sea research provides valuable insights into these impacts and helps us understand how marine ecosystems are responding to climate change.
Temperature changes can affect deep-sea species in various ways. Some organisms may migrate to deeper or cooler waters, while others may struggle to adapt to changing conditions.
Studying these responses helps researchers assess the resilience of deep-sea species and predict potential shifts in biodiversity.
Changes in ocean chemistry, including increased CO2 levels and decreased oxygen, can have significant impacts on marine life. Research on ocean acidification and hypoxia helps us understand how these changes affect deep-sea ecosystems and the organisms that inhabit them.
For example, shifts in the distribution of deep-sea corals and changes in the abundance of certain fish species have been observed. These impacts can disrupt food webs and alter ecosystem dynamics, with potential consequences for the overall health of marine environments. Ocean circulation models are essential tools for predicting climate change impacts. These models simulate the movement of ocean currents, heat distribution, and nutrient transport, providing insights into how changes in the ocean may affect global climate. Deep-sea research contributes to these models by providing data on ocean temperatures, salinities, and current patterns. This data is integrated into climate models to improve predictions of future climate scenarios and assess potential impacts on marine and terrestrial systems. Ocean observatories and long-term monitoring programs play a key role in collecting data for these models. By continuously monitoring ocean conditions, researchers can track changes over time and refine predictions based on real-time observations. Successful examples include models that predict changes in sea level, shifts in marine species distributions, and alterations in weather patterns. These predictions help policymakers and scientists plan for and mitigate the impacts of climate change. Addressing climate change requires international collaboration and cooperation. Deep-sea research is a global endeavor, with scientists from around the world working together to study ocean processes and climate impacts. Programs such as the Global Ocean Observing System and the Integrated Ocean Drilling Program facilitate international research and data sharing. These programs enable scientists to conduct collaborative studies, share findings, and coordinate efforts to address global climate challenges. Global conferences and summits such as the UN Climate Change Conferences and the International Conference on Marine Conservation provide platforms for sharing research, discussing policy, and promoting international cooperation in climate science. Collaborative efforts are essential for tackling the complex and interconnected issues of climate change. By working together, scientists, policymakers, and stakeholders can develop more effective strategies for mitigating and adapting to climate impacts.
Public engagement and education are crucial for raising awareness about the role of deep-sea research in climate science.
Educational programs, outreach initiatives, and media campaigns help inform the public about the importance of the ocean in regulating the climate and the need for continued research and conservation.
Interactive exhibits, educational workshops, and online resources provide opportunities for people to learn about ocean science and climate change.
These programs help build understanding and support for policies aimed at protecting the ocean and addressing climate issues.
Successful initiatives include school programs, community events, and citizen science projects that involve the public in monitoring and protecting the ocean.
By fostering a sense of connection to the sea, these efforts contribute to greater awareness and action on climate change.
Media and communication play a vital role in disseminating information about climate science and deep-sea research.
Documentaries, news articles, and social media campaigns help raise awareness and encourage public involvement in climate action.
Deep-sea research is a cornerstone of climate science, providing crucial insights into ocean currents, carbon sequestration, and the impacts of climate change on marine ecosystems.
As we continue to explore and study the deep sea, we gain a better understanding of the ocean's role in regulating the Earth's climate and the challenges we face.
In our next segment, we'll explore the intersection of deep-sea research and technology, examining the latest innovations in exploration tools and their impact on our understanding of the deep ocean.
Stay tuned to learn about the cutting-edge technologies that are driving the future of deep-sea science. As we look to the future, deep-sea exploration is poised to benefit from remarkable technological advancements and ambitious scientific goals. In this segment, we'll explore the cutting-edge technologies on the horizon, upcoming exploration missions, and the future directions of deep-sea research. Get ready to dive into the future of the deep sea. Technology is transforming deep-sea exploration, allowing scientists to reach new depths and gather unprecedented data.
Let's take a look at some of the most exciting advancements shaping the future of deep-sea research.
Remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, and autonomous underwater vehicles, or AUVs, are becoming increasingly advanced.
New ROVs are equipped with high-definition cameras, advanced sensors, and manipulative arms that allow for detailed observation and sample collection.
AUVs are becoming more autonomous and capable of conducting long-duration missions without human intervention.
One example is the ROV Sebastian, which boasts enhanced maneuverability and a range of scientific instruments.
Another is the Nereus AUV, designed for extreme depths with its robust construction and advanced data collection capabilities.
New deep-sea cameras and sensors are providing higher resolution images and more detailed environmental data.
Innovations in multi-beam sonar and 3D imaging are helping scientists create accurate maps of the seafloor and capture the intricate details of deep-sea habitats.
Miniaturized sensors are also revolutionizing data collection.
These small high-tech devices can be deployed in larger numbers and provide continuous monitoring of deep-sea conditions, such as temperature, salinity, and pressure. The future of deep-sea exploration is filled with exciting missions and projects. Here's a glimpse of some upcoming expeditions and their objectives. One major mission on the horizon is the continued exploration of the Mariana Trench. Researchers are planning to send advanced ROVs and submersibles to further investigate this remote and extreme environment. These missions aim to map uncharted areas, study unique species, and assess the impact of human activities. Another focus is the exploration of newly discovered hydrothermal vent fields. These areas are believed to harbor unique ecosystems and potentially new species. Upcoming missions will use cutting-edge technology to study the chemistry, biology, and geology of these vents. Deep-sea explorations will also target submerged caves and ancient shipwrecks. These sites hold valuable historical and archaeological information. High-resolution mapping and imaging technologies will be employed to uncover details about these underwater mysteries. Many upcoming missions are the result of international collaborations. Organizations from around the world are teaming up to pool resources, share expertise, and tackle complex deep-sea challenges together. The role of artificial intelligence and machine learning in deep-sea research is becoming increasingly significant. AI and ML are being used to analyze vast amounts of data and identify patterns that might be missed by human researchers. AI algorithms are being trained to analyze deep-sea imagery, identifying species, detecting anomalies, and classifying environmental features. This can significantly speed up data processing and enhance our understanding of deep-sea ecosystems. Machine learning is also being used to develop predictive models for ocean currents, climate impacts, and species distributions. These models help scientists anticipate changes and make informed decisions about conservation and research priorities. Autonomous AI-driven exploration systems are being developed to operate independently in the deep sea. These systems can conduct long-duration missions, adapt to changing conditions, and perform complex tasks without direct human control. Innovations in deep-sea communication and data transmission are crucial for the advancement of deep-sea exploration. One of the challenges of deep-sea exploration is communication. As we explore greater depths, transmitting data from the deep sea to the surface becomes increasingly difficult. Innovations in communication technology are helping to overcome these challenges. Acoustic communication systems are used to transmit data through sound waves. Advances in this technology are improving the speed and reliability of data transmission from deep-sea vehicles to surface ships. Satellite communication and fiber optic cables are also being explored for their potential to support real-time data transmission from deep-sea research sites. These technologies are helping to bridge the gap between the deep ocean and research facilities on land. New data storage and management solutions are being developed to handle the large volumes of data collected during deep-sea missions. Enhanced storage systems and cloud-based platforms are enabling more efficient data management and analysis. The future of deep-sea conservation is a crucial aspect of our exploration efforts. As we push the boundaries of deep-sea exploration, the need for deep-sea conservation becomes increasingly important. Future research will focus on understanding and mitigating the impacts of human activities on deep-sea ecosystems. Efforts are underway to establish marine protected areas in deep-sea regions. These MPAs aim to safeguard critical habitats, preserve biodiversity, and promote sustainable use of ocean resources. Strategies for reducing human impact include regulating deep-sea mining, preventing pollution, and managing fisheries. Collaborative international agreements and policies will be essential for protecting these fragile environments. Engaging the public and stakeholders in conservation efforts is crucial. Awareness campaigns, educational programs, and citizen science initiatives help build support for deep-sea protection and encourage responsible behavior. Education and public engagement are key to fostering a deeper understanding of deep-sea exploration and its significance. Future initiatives will focus on expanding educational opportunities and involving the public in deep-sea science.
Interactive exhibits, educational workshops, and virtual reality experiences are being developed to bring the deep sea to classrooms and public spaces. These initiatives help people of all ages explore the wonders of the deep ocean and learn about its importance.
Citizen science projects such as deep-sea monitoring and data collection provide opportunities for the public to contribute to research and conservation efforts. These projects help bridge the gap between scientists and the community.
Media and technology play a crucial role in raising awareness about deep-sea exploration. Documentaries, online platforms, and social media campaigns help share discoveries, highlight conservation issues, and inspire future generations.
The future of deep-sea exploration is bright and filled with exciting possibilities. From technological advancements to new missions and conservation efforts, the coming years promise to deepen our understanding of the ocean's depths and its role in our planet's future. In our next segment, we'll explore the intersection of deep-sea exploration and biotechnology, examining how research in the deep sea is leading to innovative applications in medicine, industry, and beyond. Stay tuned to discover how the wonders of the deep ocean are transforming our world.
The deep sea is not only a realm of mystery and exploration, but also a treasure trove of biotechnological innovations. The unique organisms and extreme conditions of the deep ocean are inspiring groundbreaking advances in biotechnology that could revolutionize medicine, industry, and environmental science. In this segment, we'll explore how discoveries from the deep sea are leading to new biotechnological applications and innovations. Bioprospecting, the search for valuable biological compounds, is a major focus of deep-sea research. The unique environments of the deep sea host organisms with extraordinary adaptations and biochemical properties. For example, deep-sea bioluminescent organisms produce light through chemical reactions. These bioluminescent proteins are used in a variety of applications, from medical imaging to environmental monitoring. Green fluorescent protein derived from jellyfish has revolutionized cell biology by allowing scientists to track gene expression and protein localization. Another exciting area is the discovery of marine enzymes that can withstand extreme conditions, such as high pressures and temperatures. These enzymes are used in industrial processes like biofuel production and waste treatment, providing more efficient and eco-friendly solutions. Deep-sea organisms are also contributing to advances in medical biotechnology. Their unique adaptations to extreme environments have led to the discovery of novel compounds and biological mechanisms with potential therapeutic applications. For instance, compounds derived from deep-sea sponges and bacteria have shown promise in treating cancer, infections, and neurological disorders. Cytotoxic compounds from deep-sea marine organisms are being studied for their ability to target and destroy cancer cells, while antibiotics from deep-sea bacteria are offering new solutions to combat antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Marine-derived pharmaceuticals are entering clinical trials with promising results. Researchers are working to develop new drugs and therapies based on the unique chemical properties of deep-sea organisms, offering hope for new treatments for a range of diseases. Environmental biotechnology is another area where deep-sea research is making an impact. The ability of deep-sea organisms to thrive in extreme conditions has led to innovative solutions for environmental challenges. For example, marine microbes are being used in bioremediation to clean up oil spills and other environmental contaminants. These microbes can degrade pollutants more efficiently than terrestrial organisms, offering a sustainable approach to environmental cleanup. In sustainable aquaculture, deep-sea research is contributing to the development of bioengineering techniques that enhance the productivity and environmental sustainability of fish farming. This includes the use of marine-based feeds and breeding practices that reduce the environmental impact of aquaculture. The future of deep-sea biotechnology is filled with exciting possibilities. As technology advances and our understanding of deep-sea ecosystems grows, we can expect new and innovative applications to emerge. Ongoing research projects and international collaborations are driving progress in this field. Scientists are exploring new deep-sea environments, discovering novel organisms, and developing cutting-edge biotechnological solutions. The integration of biotechnology with other scientific fields, such as genomics, artificial intelligence, and materials science, will further expand the potential applications of deep-sea discoveries. This interdisciplinary approach will accelerate innovation and enhance our ability to address global challenges. And that concludes our deep dive into the wonders of deep-sea exploration and its impact on our world. From uncovering the mysteries of the deep ocean to harnessing the potential of deep-sea organisms for biotechnology, we've explored how the depths of the sea are shaping the future of science and technology. Deep-sea research not only enhances our understanding of the ocean, but also contributes to advancements in medicine, industry, and environmental sustainability. As we continue to explore and study the deep sea, we uncover new possibilities and opportunities for innovation. I believe you enjoyed this exploration into deep sea science and biotechnology. Like and share this video and come back for more exploration videos. We would love to hear your thoughts and questions, so drop them in the comments below. Thank you for watching.